We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Riddick Bowe, 6'5". Riddick Big Daddy Bowe, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the most intimidating specimens in the division. The Bronze Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champ.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves, and here we go.
I'm so giddy, so excited. The anticipation is second to none. Let's get it on.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
Todd, this is something you could never, ever get used to. How many gyms are built outside? How many times do we train, spar, and everything outside? Now you're having a fight outside. This is where fighters may gas themselves out. This is where the environment may make so much of a difference. You may not realize it, but watch when the rounds roll on.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one's there to do anything out of turn.
Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. He's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. Deontay, and the Bronze Bomber goes down.
I've seen many shots like that. A simple short shot. Put the fighter down.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Relax. Don't back him in the rounds, right? It's only one round, that's it. We'll change 3 rounds. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will clear.
There's the bell for round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
This fighter doesn't just want to win by knockout. They want to do it early so they can get out of here.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This slow slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight, and he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO. Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes Wilder.
The referee's standing, watching him close. Come on, Mikey, you can do it.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
to make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Looks like he's going to try and bait his opponent here. A straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Well, we know what the game plan is going to be for this fighter. He's got to stick and move and avoid the big shots from the bigger man.
There's an old saying, a good biggie will always beat a good little one.
Insane action. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Bowe in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
That round, good work. You're thinking, win the round on your job. When you stop the round, think of the jab and get out of the way. Think about the defense on the end of which you take the fight there and win the round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. It's a focus. Boxing, you stay focused now. And let him back into the fight. Don't give him no freeze in the round, right? It's only one round that's lost. Don't worry about him up. And you take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up. Get your focus back. Get that jab back. Keep boxing. Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back in the action.
It's only one round that's lost. And you got right hand. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking with your body shot.
most heavyweight fights, don't blink because one big shot and this thing could be over. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Energy and endurance are not an issue. Pull it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt. And down goes Deontay.
Oh, he's down, he's down. Is he going to get up? He's staggering.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagle's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Just missed with that hook. We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Love the response, though. Got back up. Took a deep breath. All right. Push it up. Get on with the job.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They're both trying for a knockout. Punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. That hook is parried away. Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Wilder.
Oh, no, come on, get up. Get up, it can't be over.
Let's talk about Wilder in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You're being put down. You've got to think right. Survive and then...
There's the bell for round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything full barrel because I know he's gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's a counter shot. One One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Respect for each other's punching powers. Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. And Riddick Bowe is on the canvas.
Oh, what a shot. What, oh my goodness.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though.
And there's the bell for round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Tough, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.